We are live. Welcome to Blue Collar Blitz Podcast. I'm your host, Matt.
And I'm Big O.
All right. Y'all know what it is. It's 2 weeks before the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Not too much news out there. A couple rumors we want to address, and we want to ask the chat, for those of you who are tuning in live, what you guys think about some of these rumors that are out here. We are going to start with the big one right now. Dexter Lawrence wants out of New York with the Giants. There's been some
Whispers.
reports out there saying, right, some whispers like, oh, you think Detroit would want him? I don't think it's a question of whether or not we would want him. I think it's, one, can we afford him? And then
And
two,
how can we get him?
how can we get him? And would Brad even pull the trigger on something like that? What do you think about Dexter Lawrence playing for Detroit?
I think it'd be a good look. I mean, hey, we've been talking about it. We trying to win. If he can be a key player to make us win and help us out, let's go. I'm all for it.
It's funny. It's funny that you say we're trying to win. Did you check the TikTok account today?
I'm gonna say no.
All right, so we got a message on TikTok. It wasn't anything bad.
Okay.
So someone responded to our short about, should we cut Brad Holmes some slack based on the numbers and the fact that, that those statistics came out that, younger free agents tend to do better than the older big splash free agents.
Okay.
And the guy was like, I think Brad is doing a great job, and the way he's building the team, he's going to make us competitive for years to come. And I said, all right, do you want to be competitive or do you want a Super Bowl? And he said, well, I think the way he's been drafted in the last 5 years, he's going to make us competitive in the long run, and we'll get one. You know how I feel about that.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly how you feel about it.
I read the first comment and I'm like, looks like mediocrity.
Oh, boy, your favorite word. Word of the day, mediocrity.
This is the word of 2026. I'm like, you want us to be competitive for years to come, and I get it. We have not been competitive for years, decades even, right? But I want to win.
Yes.
I personally will take winning a Super Bowl right now and being absolutely trashed the next 4 to 5 years versus being competitive and getting into the first round of the playoffs for the next 5 years and not going anywhere. Or even say we went to the playoffs the next 5 years and 2 of those years we got to the NFC Championship.
Hey,
I'll take the Super Bowl and we can just be absolutely trashed the next 4 to 5 years.
Yeah, because I'm tired of my argument is only we got in the playoffs and then right around that time that's when, but how many Super Bowls? And usually it's the Cowboy fans that say that, but how many Super Bowls have y'all won?
And to be fair, they kind of need to shut up too. It's time for you to win another one.
Yeah.
Like,
get in the playoffs.
If we're doing this, what have you done for me lately? Like, it's time for you to win another one, and then you can kind of sit back and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have one recently within the last 10 years, we can't say anything.
Yeah, but that's
I know that's always going to be a Cowboys fan. Like, well, how many wins? It doesn't matter if you won it in, you know what I'm saying, the 80s or 90s. I get it. But you got one.
Yeah.
Right? You got to win. A win is a win, right?
You got some. Yeah.
So, in looking at this Dexter Lawrence trade, would I want him? He's coming off his worst year. But
who would you give up?
We also have a D tackle that's not coming off of a bad year. Now he's returning from injury, but we have a D tackle that's he ain't the greatest either, and we're overpaying him. And you know who I'm talking about.
Who?
Mr. Lee McNeil. Now,
Ooh.
the proposed trade that's floating on the internet is, hey, what would you fans think about if the Lions traded McNeil and a draft pick,
And a draft.
potentially, to get Lawrence here? I don't think they're going to take a straight up trade, body for body, but they might take it if you throw a pick in there. Now, I don't know what pick you would want to throw in there. I haven't thought this through too deeply because I just saw it, you know what I'm saying?
You think
I
they're gonna
think
give
yesterday.
all? You think they're gonna give that up for someone who had a bad year
They
and
give it up
wanted?
for damaged goods all the time.
Damn, not damaged goods. Oh man, this ain't Whole Foods.
Didn't we? I mean, we trade we trade up for hurt players all the time.
It's a
Now,
it's the Lions way. What the
yeah.
hell?
Now to be fair, some of them have panned out, but I mean, we're not we're not a stranger to, you know what I'm saying, bringing in uh someone who had a, you know what I'm saying, a down year or coming off an injury or uh, would I want to do it? If we could find a way to make the money make sense, I feel like that would be an upgrade. Personally, I feel like Lawrence will be an upgrade over McNeil. But it's a crapshoot because you never know.
And there it is.
You could
That's
just stay. You could just stay where you are, and we chilling. We chilling right now with what we got. So I wouldn't be mad either way. But it was. I just feel like it was a good conversation to have, and kicking around and see. So let me look. Let me look. So right now, if we were to trade for him before June 1st, we'd free up $11 million. If we traded for him after June 1st, it
said
would free
five.
up little over 20 mil,
Huh?
little over 20 mil if you
Oh,
did it
that's if
after
we.
June 1st.
Oh, we gave up Manel.
Yeah, if you traded him. Um, I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm also very I w I'm not so quick to trade for someone who somewhat throws a temper tantrum and he's like, "I don't wanna be here anymore. I ain't coming." You know what I'm saying? Like, how much of a disruption would you be in the locker room?
Hmm.
Like, it's kinda like however you left your last job, if I'm the potential next employer, do I want you here? And I'm
Look.
not whatever their issue is, I haven't looked too deeply into it. I don't know if it's like I want more money or I don't like this, I don't like that. I know they got a new coach in Harbaugh. I don't know what's going on over there. But if I'm your potential next employer, it's like looking at the resume and checking the references and you're like, you you were quite explosive at the last job. Do I want you over here messing with the chemistry? I don't know. Because you know how our organization is since having, Brad and Dan, they're like, "We need you to be a fit for the culture, and we don't want me players."
Yeah,
So I don't know. I don't know. That's something to think about too.
man. Well, right now, it's just in the air. It's nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
All right.
whispers. So, but on different news though, let's go, let's go blue.
Shout out. That's right. That's
Go
right.
blue.
Shout out to
Bow,
Michigan,
bow,
national
bow.
champions.
We got
National champ. Show the shirt off. Show the shirt off.
never.
National champions. They did their thing in the tournament.
I
They took
mean,
it home.
hey, whew,
Congratulations. I know that was a good feeling.
whew.
Did you watch it, bro?
Hell
I
yeah,
wish,
I
I wish,
watched
I
it.
wish, I wish, I wish T Money was on here because y'all got
No,
this
I watched
superstition.
it.
When you
I
watched it,
watched it. I watched it from the
my guy,
beginning to the end.
my guy.
My heart.
I'm like, bro. If they make it, you gotta watch it, bro. You gotta let the
No.
superstition go and just
I
enjoy the whole
I
game.
did. I watched it. I ain't gonna even laugh.
Good.
Right in the living room. I didn't go to the
Hmm.
bar because I felt if I would have went to the bar, something
So
would
it's
happen.
so
But
it was still a little superstition there, but at least you watched the game.
I was at home and I watched it on on 75 and still was happy and was,
Okay.
this. They did it. God dang it.
Congratulations.
They
I know that's a good feeling.
go
Ain't no hate
pro.
over here. I know
Nah.
Imma get stoned for this as a Spartan, like, how you gonna tell?" Listen, man, I'm grown. I'm mature. Congratulations, man. The best team won. It is what it
They
is.
should be stoning you. They should understand the situation.
Listen, they don't understand the situation because of how we were like, the culture there is like, we just
I
we
know.
really don't like our rivals under any circumstances, and I get it. I get it. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm 20 years removed. So, congratulations, man.
I
Enjoy it.
mean, if it was Spartans out, this ain't
It's different though, bro.
that.
I
I
keep
did,
telling you it's different.
I would have did it.
It's different.
I'd have been.
You would have. You'd have been like, "Yeah, they did it. Congratulations. Let's grab a
Yeah.
beer." But it's different. But no, congratulations, seriously. Now, here's what shocked me. Both teams played terribly offensively.
Man, yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's like y'all played terribly offensively or both teams stepped up on the defense, but I'm like, "Good God."
It was crazy.
Yeah, the
Especially at the
team I
end. I'm
was
like, wait a minute. I'm like, it's about to be a Duke game all over again. No.
right?
I was like, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold the ball
Yeah.
or something. Like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got scary. It got real
Yeah.
scary at the end for a minute. I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm about to turn the game off.
But you know, I thought about you when they hit those threes. I was like, he
Is that
probably
what
over there.
he watching?
He got a turtle head over there right now. Like, I'm getting nervous. Like, nah, just keep watching.
Oh,
Keep watching the game. Because every time they hit the three, um, every time you kind of hit the three, y'all came right back.
Mhm.
Shout out to y'all point guard for flopping a couple times.
I don't know what you're
Tell,
talking about.
tell me that one. No, come on, man. We gotta have integrity. Nah, I ain't mad that y'all won, and I know that's the spirit of the game now. But tell me he ain't flop. I
When?
know he only like 4'9", so it's very easy. Like you can
When?
blow him over, and he just.
What you talking about, Willis?
But it was a couple flops in there. It was a
Man,
couple.
there was a few flops through that game, but come on, it was just
He
like,
ducked underneath. He ducked underneath. The player's arm like this,
oh,
and they were like foul, and I'm like
it was not that bad.
foul.
It
I'm like
was
he
not.
avoided contact.
It was
Man, he
not
did,
that bad. It was
bro.
not
He
that
went
bad.
Matrix on him. He went, and they were like foul, and I'm like, did he foul himself?
Oh, you clown.
I was like, the game is won. Like we can chill with the phantom calls now. Like call it right. Like, let the kids play. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
Man.
But I got a curveball for you. And I know you didn't prepare for this.
Mm.
Caleb Downs, safety out of Ohio State, top
Committed.
safety in the draft, certified top 10 pick, possibly top 5 pick. If he drops, he falls in the draft. We don't have a starting safety right now. Brian Branch has to come back from his Achilles. Kirby Joseph may have a knee injury that he can't recover from. We don't know. You grabbing him?
Hell yeah.
You are?
Yes.
We need a left tackle. We need a DN. But if Downs drops, you grabbing him?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
I thought about this all day. I was like, I want to throw a curveball at Big O. And I thought about it and I was like, would I do it? Would I do it? Would I do it? As much as I've been harping on, like, stick to the line, stick to the trenches, stick to the trenches.
You gonna say no, ain't you? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. It's okay.
And he a beast too.
And, I mean, come
Would
on.
I-
It's not an expected thing that we thought about. So, I mean, of course, this is the chess piece that you didn't know about. Like, oh damn, I still got this rook right here that I can slide over and
So here's the thing. Okay, I'll say it like this. First of all, we know he's not falling to 17. If he fell to 17, and I said pull the trigger on him. Now I'm wondering why he fell to 17.
Damn, man, come on.
Hold on, just follow me. Follow me on this. I'm wondering if something came up in the medical report. I'm wondering if, you know, something came up over the last 2 weeks that it's like, ooh, he tweaked his ankle or he did, you know what I'm saying? I'm something's going on because why did you fall 17 spots?
Why did he
Do I
drop?
want you? Now I'm nervous. I don't know that I would take you. But since we know he's not going to fall 17 spots, let's say he's there at like 12. Now you got to move up to get him. You got to move up 5 spots. I don't know that I want to give up anything to move up 5 spots.
No, if he dropped down where he's still available, I say, yeah, get him. But
So if he's there at 17, you're saying pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not saying give anything up for anything sooner than that. Hell no.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, we can stay
I'm
on
gonna
track.
say if he's there at 17. If he's there at 17, my players that I want would have to no longer be there. That means Freeling is gone out of Georgia. That means Vega is gone, the guard, and we already know Bane won't be there.
Mhm.
But yeah, that would be about it. I was gonna say another DN, but I'm like, nah, I'd take Downs over Messador. I was gonna say Messador, but if Downs is there, I'd probably pick Downs. But yeah, Freeling would have to be gone, Vega would have to be gone, and Bane would have to be gone. We know Bane is that. Did you see his pro day?
No, you had to shoot me the link.
Bane was like a flexible, Incredible Hulk. If I had like strong, explosive, but the bend that he had, like the way he was bending, bro, you gotta. I'm gonna shoot you to Bane. I'm telling you, I've been.
Can you pull it up on the split?
Let me see. Let's see. Where is? While I try to pull this up. Pull up a tab. YouTube. It's not up there yet, is it?
Mm-mm.
Let's go here. Switch account. All right. Bang. Pro day. Whew. All right. Go here. Ooh, that's too loud. Can you hear it?
Mm-mm. I don't even see it.
Their screen. Boom.
Here we go.
You see it?
We
got it.
Yeah, just play it. No sound. Oh, there
We
we
don't
go.
need the sound. I ain't gonna play the
All right.
sound. Watch when he gets deeper into the drills, man.
It's a big boy. Damn, my man walking on tree trunks.
Yes, sir.
He look like a whole grown person out there.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Everybody trying to knock him because of his short arms. I'm like, man, I don't want to hear it. If Bane is there, I want Bane.
Dang.
We got Gavison here. He said the T-Rex shuffle.
Oh man.
Look at that bend, bro. Look at that. bro.
It's
If
a T-Rex.
bro, if look at that, bro. Come on, man. Bro, it's
Man.
undeniable.
But dang.
Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him, bro. Stop playing with Bane, bro.
Dang, that boy's a
I'll
beast.
take T-Rex. I'll take T-Rex.
That is my man is like,
Bam! Look at that.
eh, eh.
Look at that power, bro.
Whew.
Yeah. I'll take T-Rex.
Yeah, he damn.
Yeah. I'm in. I'm all in.
I hear you. Hey, I see
How
it.
long we got left? It's 2 minutes left. You want to keep watching?
He killing it. But hey,
People
man.
sleeping on Bane, bro. He's not gonna be there. You're absolutely right, T Money. T Money in here. He's not gonna be there for Detroit. But I just, a man can dream. You know what I'm saying?
Meanwhile, he gone.
He got right. He got. That would be perfect if he popped in here like he gone.
He gone.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to enjoy it, man. I'm telling you, people sleeping on Bane, bro.
Man.
Man, look at his short arms. All right, well, let someone else win with him.
I wouldn't have paid no attention to his arms until you said something.
That's what I said. Now, Gavis, were you in the live stream when I said Freeling at 17? I've been preaching Freeling at 17 for weeks now. For weeks. T-Money said, dream on, dream away.
Oh no, he over here singing songs now.
Gavis, were you
dream away?
Were you here when I said Freeling? People were stoning me. Freeling? No, Freeling, that's a reach. No, man. Hey, Freeling is a beast too.
Man.
And he played left and right tackle. All right, that's enough of Bane. I don't want to see these drills. I don't care about these drills. All right. Stop the sharing. But yeah, he's not gonna be there. But I tell you what. If he dropped, I'd move up to get him.
Who?
I wouldn't move up to get Downs. I'll move up to get Bane. I'll move up to get Bane. He's not going to drop.
Mm-hmm.
But if I only had to move up 5 spots, I'm moving up to get Bane. I wouldn't move up to get Downs. And Downs is a great player, but I'm trenches first. I've always been, even as a former skill position player, I've always been trenches first. Nothing happens without the trenches.
Yeah.
So, but we're dreaming. We're dreaming.
Yeah. I mean, that's
it's nice to dream. Yeah. Did you hear the other rumor floating around out there? I don't even know who made this rumor. I feel like it came from someone who watches golf or something. And we're gonna talk about golf at the end of this too. A little.
Is he leaving?
Who? No, not. I'm
Oh.
sorry. My bad. I feel like the rumor came from someone who watches golf, the sport of golf. Not Jared Goff. Not Jared Goff. Oh, my bad. He about to have a heart attack. What do you say? I have a funny feeling Sadiq might fall. Would you take him? Sam might not be back. I agree with you, Gavis, that Laporta may not return. Would I grab Sadiq out of Oregon if he falls to 17? No. If we didn't have such a need at left tackle, probably. I won't lie. Probably. If we didn't have such the need at left tackle, because I feel like we could still wait until the second round to get a DN because the draft is so deep. I mean, it's deep with tackles too. But if left tackle was solidified and Sadiq fell and we're at 17 and it's like, ooh, do we want like the 4th or 5th best DN right here or the top tight end? I'll probably put a trigger on him. And then if Laporta is healthy enough, then, Well, I don't even know that I would trade him. I would just let him play out through his rookie contract because our offensive coordinator likes 2 tight end sets, so we'd be all set. So, yeah, I probably pull the trigger on him, if we didn't need a left tackle. And, yes, he is special, I agree.
Said Sam might
Uh,
not be back.
yeah. Um, so, yes, the rumor the rumor. I feel like it's someone who doesn't, uh, watch football, but it is what it is. Uh, supposedly the Lions were interested in Joey Bosa. Why? I don't know. Some things just float out there because there's nothing else to talk about during this time of the season, and we're gonna get the same thing after the draft in May and June and potentially July when there's nothing to talk about. They'll float a lot of stuff out there. I thought it came from a Facebook AI page personally.
Dang.
Um, I I'm not interested. I don't even believe the report.
Yeah. If you ain't seen it on some TV, some kind of news or sports, this is rumor.
Yeah, but I just some of the I need the rumors to be believable. Like I feel like people just throwing against the wall to see what sticks.
Yeah.
Like why the come on, man, can you give me
Yeah,
a believable rumor?
like, Goff is talks he's leaving.
That you believe that rumor? What if you wake up tomorrow and they're like, Golf decided he's retiring? You do backflips. You popping bottles.
What? Look, hey,
We'd have to
I
go live
I
immediately.
would be acting a true monkey.
Well, hey, oh my God. You don't I'm not clipping that because the comments that we gonna get, I'm not clipping that at all. No, I'm not touching that. Yeah, because you're asking for fights to start in the comment section.
Let's go. That's what we want. Bring the smoke. Bring it. Oh, floppity flip flop ball in the air. Come on. Let's go. I want it.
If you woke up in the morning and saw that news, I will fully expect you to continuously call my phone until I wake up to say we gotta go live now. I don't care where you are, what you're
Right
doing.
now.
We have to go live. If you're in the car, pull over. We have to go. We're going
Look,
live from your phone.
look. This is Blue Collar Blitz. This is Mad from 96. Look.
Yeah.
Look.
From 96. Yeah. Pulling over.
Here
You
we
gotta
go.
excuse the traffic. You got
This guy.
excuse the background noise. Right?
Golf is good.
Yeah, you on point with the jokes tonight. I see.
Look. Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm just
Well,
saying.
that's a dream on, dream away
I
too.
know. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
we have a better chance of Bane coming here than Golf not being here. We we got a better chance of let me tell you. So my guy at work is a Cowboys fan.
Hmm.
He said, "Did you see the latest mock draft?" And I said, What is the mock draft for Detroit or for your team?" He's like, "For the Cowboys. They said that we could move up and get Styles, and then move back up and get Bane." And I said, "Was the person who put this mock draft out drug tested? Because you're not getting you're you're not getting Bane and Sonny Styles in the first round."
You know what? It's Dallas. I would not be shocked.
Why are they so why are the fans so delusional?
I am not a fan, but
But you know fans.
I know a
And you
lot.
know how
I
delusional they are.
know.
Bro,
Yes,
every year is their year. Every year is your
every
year.
year, every year. But they pockets is endless.
It's a salary cap, and you paying. Listen, you're not. Even
You
if
know
the
they
pockets is
shady over there.
even if the pockets is endless, let's pull this up, bro. Do you?
Come on. You know that owner don't care.
Because I know they got 2 picks. Boom. I know they got 2 picks.
That owner
They got the 12th and the
don't
20th.
care.
So they got 2 picks in the first round, right? For you to move up from 12. Let's say you stay at 12. He said they were going to move up from 12 to get Downs and then move up from 20 to get Bain. And I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. Let's say you stay at 12 because you're hoping one of those two players are there. What are you giving up to move from 20 to like top 5? Because I feel like Downs could be there at 12. What are you giving up to move from 20 to top 5 or somewhere between 5 and 8 to get Bain? You don't have a second round pick. You have a third round, and then you're giving up picks next year. Let's look at what they have next year.
Who they got to give up?
Exactly. I was like, what? You got to stay off Reddit. This is a mock draft from Reddit. You're not getting Sonny Styles and Ruben Bain.
Look, somebody went on, what would be the dream on Gemini? And Gemini said,
Yeah.
Gemini,
like if we were playing Madden right now, what would be? This is a Madden football. This is a Madden 26
NFL jam.
Yeah, like what you say? Anthony Hill Jr. is so much better than Styles. 18 sacks in 3 years for Hill, 9 sacks for Styles in 4 years.
Mm.
I disagree. We'll have to agree to disagree. I know you're really big on Anthony Hill Jr. and you can prove me wrong. I give you full permission to come back here after the rookie year, and we'll bring you up on the podcast, and you can be like, you got to eat crow, and I might have a plate of crow. I might be eating it while you on the show. Like, hey, Gavis was right. Gavis was right. So, but I think Sonny Styles is better. And then now Anthony Hill Jr. ain't nothing to sneeze at. But I like Styles better. But yeah, I agree. They'd have to get. You said they'd have to give up next year's second. They'd have to give up next year's first and second and third.
Damn.
To go from 20 all the way.
Damn.
You don't have a draft next year.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
You want to go from 20 to 6 or 20 to 5 with this much talent at the top? Nah, man.
My man said, I bet money.
If this were to happen, and I would stand on this, if that were to happen and the Cowboys got Styles and Bain, I'm done watching the NFL.
Stop.
It would be college football only.
3 years of tape versus a good combine trial.
Hey, talk your. I see you. I see. He'll bet money on it.
Yeah.
I can't wait until I can now.
Whew. Let's go.
I will say, it is all dependent upon the teams that they end up on and the schemes that they're in. But we gonna see. We gonna see. He got Hill. I got Styles. We gonna put a pin in this debate. And we can take it week by week. I think we could probably turn that into a segment. Styles versus Hill. You know what I'm saying? We can turn that to a little 5-minute set. How did he do on week 1? How did he do? You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say.
Remember, we did that with Hooker.
We did. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
And yeah.
It didn't end too well.
Hooker got hooked, didn't he?
Yeah. Only
like a fish.
Only Hooker you see on Michigan Ave in Woodward.
Yeah. I will say, barring injuries from either player, that would be a fun little segment to like look at what both players have done. And I invite whoever else is watching to, we can do this with a bunch of different players that, like I think this player is better. I think this player is better, and we can kind of maybe turn that into a segment. So maybe I'll think that over. What do you say? Watch Philly get Hill. You know what? Why did you have to say that? God damn it, Gavis. Everyone that knows me knows that for the past 2, 3, maybe even 4 years, every player that I wanted the Detroit Lions to get, the Eagles end up getting them. And he ends up being a dog. And the fact that you said watch Philly get him,
damn,
makes my stomach hurt. 'Cause now I feel like the superstition in me is like, he probably gonna be a dog. If Philly get him, Imma have to eat my words. Philly gonna be like, "We'll take Hill. Watch this." Like, go back to the Super
Somebody in Philly watching us right now, like, well, dang,
taking notes.
he
You know
said
what?
every time he picked
Every
somebody.
bro, every year there's a player where I'm like, "We need to grab him. We need to grab him.
And
We
Philly
need to
snatched it
grab him."
up.
And then they're like, "The Lions pick a kicker," and then the Eagles grab the guy, and he end up being a big for the with the first round of the NFL draft, Detroit Lions pick ABC bubblegum and juicy fruit.
I'm done.
And I'm like,
And for their starter, Bazooka.
but the he was right there for you to get. And you're like, nah, I like this long snapper. I'm trolling, I'm trolling, I'm trolling. But
Oh man. You can
I
catch
just
Mav at
I ain't hard to find. I am not hard to find. I'm in Detroit quite often. I'm outside, I'm downtown a lot. I ain't hard to find. I wouldn't recommend you approach me, but I ain't
Mm-mm.
hard to find.
Mm-mm. Here we go. At
Helicopters
your
will be sent.
own risk.
I don't recommend it, but do you?
He hit the
But
button.
yeah.
Next thing you know, helicopter.
But yeah, man, I'm excited about this draft. We're supposed to go live during the first round of the draft. But we may potentially be at Ford Field for the first round. So if we end up at Ford Field for the first round, then we'll go live for the second and third round that Friday evening. But right now, the plan is to go live during the first round. Um, and we get to watch all of the players that we wish we had go sick, in the first 16.
Mav is on the road tonight. Let's go.
um,
On to the
if
next
the
joke.
if the signal cuts out, if we happen to be live for the first round that Thursday night, and it's 2 weeks from tonight, and the signal cuts out right after they announce our pick, my internet went out. I promise you, it's just my internet just went out. I didn't kick the monitor over. I didn't break the camera. I'm just having internet difficulties. And we'll be back some other day. But I promise you, if it cuts out, the internet went bad, and I'll have to address that with AT&T.
or
Um,
or the one who made the bad choice.
yeah. And now another thing, if if we are at the draft, if we are at Ford Field, we might go live on TikTok. I might just go live real quick mobily on TikTok, depending on how the signal is. Sometimes the signal is kind of weak in the
Mhm.
stadium, but I'll see how it is, and we might go live over there. I might go live in both places during different parts of the draft, and we'll see how that goes. But I'll keep you updated if you guys are subscribing and following. I'll put it on the board. I'll leave a comment up there. Uh, what's my top three? My top three what? The top three people that I want for the Lions, or the top three people I feel like will get drafted? Um, so yeah, you got anything else, Big O?
I do not.
Okay. Uh, Gavis. We're gonna wait for Gavis to give his answer. Is T Money still in here? T Money, you got anything? T Money? Shout out to him for checking in the chat. I know you. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. No. So they are showing at 12. Well, who did they move up for? This mock draft has the Cowboys moving up to pick 6 to get Reese. Um, and Bain is still on the board. So, and if they move up to 6, according to this mock draft, they could have got Bain or Downs, and they took Reese. So I don't know. It's a lot of mock drafts that's got Bain going to Kansas City. I got a feeling that we're not gonna get Freeling, though. I think the Browns are gonna take him because they definitely need a left tackle. Um, okay. Trade back to pick 35 so he can get Hill and Max. I would depending on who's left, I wouldn't be mad at trading down at all. Uh, my top which picks though that I want the Lions to get?
Trade.
If it's my top 3 picks that I want the Lions to get, then at the top of my list, and we're talking about realistically. So let me preface this statement by saying we're talking about who we could realistically get. I want Monroe Freeling. If we can't get Monroe Freeling, then I'm still looking at linemen. So Vega could be there.
Somebody, wait a minute. I remember he was
He was born at
where
oh, he was born at the same hospital as Barry
Barry
Sanders.
Sanders. Oh, I was about to say who's Barry Sanders? No, but I know he was Barry Sanders.
If we can't get Freeling, then and if Vega happens to be there, then I'll take Vega. I don't know that Vega would drop that far down, being the top guard, but I wouldn't be mad if we got him. It would show up the inside, and then we wouldn't have to worry about our guard position. Um, After that, if there's not a top DN, like a top 3 DN that falls, I'm cool with trading down. Because I don't want to reach. I don't want to say, oh man, everyone that we really liked is gone at 17. Let's get Proctor. I don't know. We can trade down to get Proctor. We can trade down to still get Proctor. I believe. I don't think we have to stay at 17 to get him.
we need to make our picks count. So
Yeah. Yeah. So I would say trade down and then, add some picks and then you can build from there. So I don't have a top 3. I got like a top 2. Top 2 and go and ditch it and go. Now, let me ask you before we get out of here, Gavin. Say we were able to trade down. We trade down and someone is like, y'all at 17, we'll give you our second round pick to get back up there because there's a guy that we really want, right? So you trade down.
said Proctor
Kenyon
will be
Sadiq might be there, but what if we get the second round pick? What you think about the safety out of Oregon? You taking a look at him? You grabbing Dylan if he there?
he said Proctor is a bust.
I'm not saying he's a bust. I wouldn't take him at 17. Personally, that's just me.
Yeah.
Would I still take him in the first round? Yeah, I'd trade down to get him. I think he would be there. But you never know. It just depends. It could be a run on tackles to where you're like, oh, we got to get him now. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he would still be there. I feel like we could trade down and he could still be there. But you never know. You could trade down and the person you traded down with takes him. So you got to look at the team that's asking to trade up with you. Like, what do they need? I don't know if I want to trade with you. I know you need a tackle. And my plan was to trade down to still grab him. So I don't know. He said no chance. No chance. He wouldn't take Dylan. So
Damn.
but that's all we got, man. I will put it on the board, the message board, when I find out if we're gonna end up at Ford Field or not. And like I said, if we don't go live during the first round, we will definitely be live during the second and third round. So for Blue Collar Blitz, I'm your host, Mav.
And I'm Big O.
And we will holler at y'all in a couple weeks.